Yo, 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 what's that word? What's that word? This is whatever the fuck I want. It's Talk Shit Tuesday. I'm your host, D'Angelo. Let me get the brothers on. Scott, Lee, what's the word, y'all?
Yo, what's up,
Shit,
man?
what's cracking, Jack?
So, man, we're gonna start this joint off. Um, I'm gonna play a video real quick, and I want to get y'all input on it.
Still love watching Kyrie.
Is there anyone have you seen with a handle like that?
Yeah, Jamaal Tinsley. You remember Jamaal Tinsley? Man, I don't think nobody had better handles than Jamaal Tinsley. Even Kyrie. I think Jamaal Tinsley handles was probably the best I've seen. That's an argument though, but
I like that's a good take.
yeah. He was nice with that thing on the string. Still love watching Kyrie.
So he said, Kyrie Irving does not have a better handle than Tyree. I mean, than Jamaal Tinsley. Jamaal Tinsley got the best handle, that he ever seen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So but Lee, what would your first thought of that? What is it?
Yeah, that my boy on some type of crack. But I mean, it's just his opinion, bro. Like I think Mac just saying that because he played against Jamal Tinsley. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he played against Kyrie.
He did, but not. You
Not
know.
like him though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He probably just watched from the sideline.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was towards the end of his career. But yeah, my man tweaking though. I think Kyrie number one. He got the best handles like ever.
So I wanna be fair, and but I'm still gonna get to you, Scott. I wanna
Mhm.
be fair and play some Jamal Tinsley highlights, man. Let's see.
But Jamal had that shit though, but not better than Kyrie.
Let me see what I got on deck. What I got on deck. Here we go.
Tinsley with the lead for Foster, who beats the drop the four in a row. Jermaine O'Neal missing 3 of those 4 games. Here's O'Neal. Jamaal Tinsley putting moves on Richard Hamilton and the hits.
Pacers, they could match up a little bit differently and get Hamilton back on the lineup.
Oh, shot by Reggie. Here's Tinsley. Nice feed, somehow able to get.
And here's the fast break. We're talking about Tinsley with the court awareness, looking right, knowing he's got a big man running hard left.
Tinsley just prior to the draft did not look particularly sharp during those picking up his 4th. Tinsley with the runner. Miller for Tinsley gives it up. That's assist. Jordan's pass batted away. Another turnover for the Wizards. Tinsley goes behind the back.
Complete the play yourself. You think he's coming right back again to Harrington with that pass. Instead, he keeps it, finishes, and goes.
All right. Now, before y'all got on, first, Scott, what you is Tmac crazy or what?
Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. And I like Jamal Tinsley. I remember I was at the United Center. I don't know, was it his first game? I know it was his rookie year. Because Jalen Rose was on the squad. Jalen Rose was whooping our ass. He was left hand jumping all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it was Tinsley first game, but I was like, hey, he put a move out. He put a move with it ended up being like top 10 that year. You know, Tinsley dope, but I'm looking at people like Jamal Crawford though.
Okay.
Jamal Crawford got his handle was I got Crawford. I think Kyrie dribble too much. Kyrie can't just, all right, I'm going right. He gotta set up some. He gotta do something just because he got it in his bag. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like those type of point guards. Like even with Iverson, Iverson had a crossover. But Iverson wasn't crossing over every time. Iverson hesitated and just go. I'm going left. I'm going right. You know what I'm saying? Now if you cut me off, yeah, then I'm a snatch back. But Kyrie got to do everything all the time. If he's on fast break by himself, he go behind the back and through the legs. It's like, dude, come on. But yeah, Tinsley decent. But if I had the number one ball, a dribbler, I got Jamaal Crawford. That's my
Okay.
number one.
What up? What up, cousin Jeff? Hey, Joe, what you think, man? Oh well, I thought Joe was here, but yeah. So I wanted Joe to be in here to kind of defend itself a little bit before uh
Shit.
before y'all came on. I'm in agreement. Tmac is Tmac is smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamaal Tinsley don't sit at the same table as Kyrie Irving. That's crazy.
Not at all.
So Joe said Jamaal Tinsley, man, when you think of handling or whatever, he ain't top 10. He not top 10. So let's say okay, he not top 10.
Okay.
So then I say, Joe, uh hey, hey, Jeff, that's Leon. That ain't even Joe. That's Leon with the boost mode. Um
Well, man, and I ain't got Boost Mobile. Goddamn.
Metro PCS, motherfucker, same shit. But yeah, so I said Joe. I was like, I don't know. Maybe he might be top 10. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list.
Ball handlers. Paul. Okay.
Yes. Now, Joe went down his list.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
All right, Joe. We at the point, Joe, where where you went down your list. So let's start from that point right there, Joe. Go down your list like you did. Just off the top of your head. I know you're gonna forget somebody, but just off the top of your head, go down your list.
Uh, just off the dome, Iverson, Kyrie, Steph, Jamal Crawford, Steve Francis, Stephon Marbury, um, Rod Strickland, Tim Hardaway, Jason Williams, Jay Williams.
No, we're not doing that.
What you mean?
Whoa. You
Jason
said
Williams not
Jay.
better than him?
You
We're not
said
doing
Jay.
Jay Williams.
We're
You talking
not
about
doing
Jay
that.
Williams that's on ESPN right now? You say he didn't have a better handle than him?
No.
No,
No.
Man,
no,
y'all capping.
no.
No.
Y'all capping.
Move along, bro.
Y'all capping.
You was doing good. You was doing good, but hell
Y'all
no.
capping, bro. Y'all capping. Y'all better go look at. I'll tell you somebody else.
Hey,
Jamal,
Joe, move along.
Jameer Nelson. Go look up Jameer Nelson.
See, now you just trying to make motherfuckers
I'm
mad.
not. I'm not. I'm not.
You was doing good. See,
This
that's what
is
I'm saying.
something.
Hey, look,
This is
before
something I
y'all got
actually
on,
believe,
bro.
bro.
Before
This is
before y'all
something I
got on.
actually believe, bro. Jason Kidd had a better handle than him.
We know.
Hey, look,
No.
before y'all got on, the man gave me a
Kobe got a
top
better handle.
notch list, bro. Flawless. He gave me a
Not a light.
flawless list. But
So not a
then
light on.
he come with some Jameer Nelson.
Bro, y'all better go watch Jameer Nelson. Y'all sleep, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all,
So they just be doing this just to troll then.
no,
Yes,
listen.
Yeah,
I'm
like
bro.
telling you. Go
I
watch. Go watch Jameer Nelson college highlights and tell me he ain't got them things.
Hey y'all, I swear
I'm gonna
to
tell you
God,
somebody. Derrick Rose got better handles than him.
y'all
So
know I
listen,
hate agreeing with this nigga, man. I swear to God, he had the coldest list I ever heard. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I give you. Listen, I'll
Penny
say
Hardaway had a
Jameer.
better handle than him.
I say Jameer
Like Grant
Nelson.
Hill had a better handle than him. Y'all,
Stop it,
y'all.
man.
All right, bro.
Jameer
But
Nelson and Tinsley is about the same.
no, they not, bro. You want me
They
to tell
are.
you what? Okay. Tell me what do y'all consider handles? What would y'all
No, but
consider handles?
again, James Harden got a better handle than Tinsley.
Exactly. Yep, James
Yeah.
Harden. Tell me,
So I'm
tell
not.
me
He
I'm
what
do.
y'all
not.
think. Tell
I
me what
told. Hey,
y'all
listen.
think.
I'm not disagreeing with you. You just said two names that shouldn't be there. That's it.
Yeah, okay, but I'm asking you.
That Jay Williams shit is egregious.
Well, you crazy, bro. I'm telling
Jay
you, you gotta
Williams,
go watch.
his
Go
arms
watch
ain't
his.
even long enough, nigga.
Go watch his college highlights, bro. Y'all, I'm telling
I
you.
don't. I don't. I have a
Go
bias
watch his
against Jay
college
Williams. I
highlights,
hated
bro.
that we drafted him.
Hey,
Go
low
watch
key,
his
Joe
college
Johnson
highlights.
had a handle too, though.
Man, come on, man.
He didn't
Joe
have a handle like this is
Joe
what I
Johnson?
said. This is what I told
So
me and D'Angelo agreed to. I
I ain't
said
saying
I
top
will
10,
give
but he had
him.
a handle though.
I said I will give him that because Jamaal Tinsley, you weren't taking the ball from Jamaal Tinsley. You weren't taking the ball from him.
okay.
So if you just talking about people that you can't take the ball from, you gotta put Mark Jackson in there.
Right. So where we ended up, and I where we ended up before was like, okay, because I said, all right, Joe, you came up with a fire list, but we not far off. You know what I'm saying? Like the more you add people, you're gonna have to add Jamaal Tinsley. You know what I'm saying? Because he really was one of them. He really was,
I
bro.
wouldn't say he was one of the. I wouldn't say he was top near, bro.
If
Top tier,
somebody
bro.
had
Because
a
my thing is this. This is what I call handles, bro. I call handles where if you get in front of me one on one, you dead. That's what I call a handle.
Mm-hmm.
I, people that got control the ball is totally different. Control the ball is a Magic Johnson, Mark Jackson, Jamaal Tinsley, Rayford Austin, people like that. Them more so ball, they got a handle on the ball. But what we call back in the hood taps, bro.
Hey,
Hey, Jameer Nelson had them boys, bro.
this
you
nigga,
say
this
Jameer
Nigga,
Nelson
Jeff
nigga.
had
a
taps?
fool, man. Jeff funny as
You think
hell.
Jameer Nelson had taps?
Hell yeah, boy. Go watch him when he was in college, boy. Go pull up his. I saw y'all playing Jamaal Tinsley highlight. Pull up
So
Jameer
look,
Nelson highlights. That motherfucker
Hey,
used to average 30 in college,
but
bro.
hold on, Joe. Jeff say you two names away from being suspended from the show. Yeah, he said we're
would
gonna have
you
to put
say?
that man on timeout, man.
Yeah, mute that nigga.
hey, Dede, listen. Iverson, Kyrie, Isaiah Thomas. I think that's taps. Jason Williams. That's taps. You dig what I'm saying? I don't like Magic, like you said, control the ball,
Right.
but that ain't
You weren't
taps
finna
though.
take. You weren't finna take no ball from Magic Johnson.
Steph,
Right.
Steph,
Steph,
Steph got
Steph,
taps. James Harden got taps.
I don't think
hey,
Steph got taps.
I
Shit.
do. I
Steph ain't
do.
got taps.
Tim
Nigga,
Hardaway,
Steph got a handle.
Jamal Crawford.
Steph don't got taps, bro.
He do.
No, he did not, bro.
Hey,
Rod
why Chris
Strickland.
Paul keep falling?
Huh?
Why Chris Paul keep falling all the time, trying to fuck with that man?
Most of
Hey
the
man,
time,
get off
Chris.
my nigga CP.
Most of the time, Chris Paul fell. It was going for a pump fake that Steph created the space with. Most of
No,
Steph,
it wasn't, nigga.
most of Steph crossover come off of a pump fake because you're so frightened by his jump shot. He ain't got what Kyrie got. He ain't got what Iverson got. He ain't got what Jamal Crawford got. Don't even put him in that bracket, bro. Because
All right.
if Steph did, he wouldn't have it. Like Iverson, Kyrie, Jamal Tinsley, they don't need a fucking screen.
And then
They don't need
I
a screen.
gotta put James Harden in there too. I gotta put James Harden in there.
James Harden don't need a screen. Exactly.
And then and the last name I'm gonna add is Nick Van Exel. That's the last name I'm
Hell
gonna add.
yeah,
Nick Van
that
Exel
nigga's
had
cold.
taps.
Nick
Man,
Van
stop
Exel was
fucking.
cold.
Y'all saying Nick Van Exel had taps, then Jameer Nelson definitely had taps.
Man,
No.
Nick Van Exel was, man, stop it, bro.
Nick Van Exel was
Stop
cold.
arbitrating, bro. Nick Van
so
Exel had game, but he wasn't. Come on, man, bro. We gotta stop it.
you think that Jameer Nelson had a better handle than Nick Van Exel?
Hell yeah. Go, I'm telling you, bro.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Go look up Jameer Nelson college highlights.
Man, we talking about the NBA though, brother.
Man,
He
I can't.
wasn't doing this shit in Orlando.
We talking about in the NBA though.
That's what I'm saying. Orlando. Let's talk about that.
Stop that damn thing from beeping, man. Never in motherfucking niggerdom have I heard a motherfucker say that Jameer Nelson name don't even come up on nothing. On no list.
No, all you gotta do is
Right.
just look him up in college and then tell me if you feel the same way.
Number one, bro. Look. Hey.
All you gotta do is look up him in college, bro. That's all I'm saying. Look him up
Who
in college.
did Jameer Nelson play for? St. Bonaventure or some shit?
St. Joseph.
Nah.
St. Joseph.
St.
We didn't watch
Joseph,
that
yes.
shit.
Go look it up.
Hey, that's the nigga that's Eddie Murphy was at his game and coming to America.
Right. Who was? Well,
He was at St.
nobody
John's or
watching
some
them,
shit.
bro.
It was him and it was Jameer Nelson and Delonte West.
Delonte West. Cause Jeff said that's strike 3 right there.
That's one today.
Hey man, that's crazy, man. Joe, man. Jameer Nelson. He said Jameer Nelson. He said Grant Hill.
Who better, Jameer? Who better? You saying Grant Hill ain't got a handle? All right, I'm done, bro.
You can't put we're not
I'm
talking
done,
to
bro.
you don't put
I'm
Grant
done,
Hill
bro.
with the
I'm done, bro. You got it.
hey, you don't put
I'm
Grant
done,
Hill
bro.
with no point guard, bro.
I'm not, bro. It ain't only point guards they got.
No, he got it.
What are you talking about? Jamal Crawford not a point guard.
You could say Grant Hill got a better handle than Scottie Pippen. That's what you would say.
Man, Grant Hill got a way better handle than fucking Jamal.
Hey, so wait. Jamal Crawford was a point guard.
No, Jamal Crawford came to the NBA as a point guard. He wasn't a point guard though. Who's a two guard?
Joe just gonna change that man position because it conveniently fits his argument.
That's why they was getting him out of Chicago because they wanted the white boy. They wanted Kurt Heinrich to be the point.
Look it up and see what he did today.
He's a point guard, dude. Like he was a point
guard.
They moved him around, son.
Are you looking it up?
They moved him around, son. Just like some Michael Jordan played small forward for a little while. Michael Jordan played point guard, but we all know he was two guard.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I'm looking it up there.
Look it up. Tell me what he played. What was he labeled at?
All right. He's listed as a shooting guard and a point guard.
A shooting guard.
He's listed as both, though. That's what I'm saying.
He was a shooting guard, bro.
The official. You say what?
He played the two, bro.
Listen, his first 2 years, he's listed as a point guard.
I know. I said that he came into the league as a point guard, but he's a two guard.
He broke
He was drafted as a point guard when he came to the Bulls.
He brought the ball up the court and broke niggas' ankles.
Oh my god, bro! All right,
he finished his career as a shooting guard.
Now you're trying to change his position. His first 2 years, he played the two guard. He played the one guard, and then they changed him to a two guard, just like Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson came from Georgetown as a one, and his career he was a two. What are we talking about here? What we arguing? Like,
so one thing,
y'all don't know what they play, bro.
Hey, listen, he had as many years as a point guard as he did as a shooting guard. Because his first 3 years he was a point guard. Then he went to New York. No, even in Chicago, they moved him to shooting guard. New York, shooting guard, shooting guard. Then he went back to PG.
But he's a combo guard. There's nothing's
Yeah,
wrong with
like
that. Same thing as James Harden is a combo guard.
right. We all look at James Harden as a two, but he played point. He was leading the league in assists.
James Harden was a point guard, bro.
Steph is a combo guard.
Hey, James Harden was a two guard because Westbrook had the one.
James Harden was
So-
the sixth man at OKC, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, man. So
He
we all
was.
get
He
to
didn't
be-
start.
I said
he
we
didn't
arguing
start, okay.
semantics right now.
Right.
But yeah, Jamal Crawford was a point guard. I don't care what you talking about. Then he had taps. Jamaal Tinsley was a good point guard, so serviceable point guard. But hey, I'm not thinking of Jamaal Tinsley as one of the top 10 ball handlers of all time. I'm not. Pause.
So all in all, Tmac hiding the motherfucker.
I was about to say
Something
T-Mac up there too.
T-Mac up there?
T-Mac
Yeah.
had handles.
T-Mac had
T-Mac-
handles like a motherfucker.
Okay, bro, I'm done with this shit.
What you mean?
Yeah,
T-Mac
bro.
ain't had handles?
I'm
Are you
mad.
serious?
Y'all got it, bro.
Nigga, you saying T-Mac didn't have handles?
Hey,
No.
Daddy. Hey, Daddy,
Oh
what
my
you
God.
what you say? I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, this shit's over. Yeah.
Yo, T-Mac, Scott, T-Mac ain't had handles, bro?
I wouldn't just. I'm not looking at T-Mac and be like, that's a nigga with handles. I'm not. But he can control the basketball. But I'm not
No.
looking at him like,
Y'all niggas tripping.
No, you should be looking at T-Mac as
Y'all
a
niggas
nigga with
tripping.
handles.
Y'all niggas tripping.
yeah, I'm not.
Y'all niggas is
Because
tripping.
if that's the case, you got to say Kobe got handles.
Do you look at Paul George with having
Kobe
handles?
ain't got the handles T-Mac
Paul
got.
George got handles. Paul George got handles.
Yeah, Paul
Right,
George.
nigga. Paul George is a T-Mac ass nigga.
Hell
Paul
no, boy.
George.
Paul George
He
got
do
that shit.
everything good, but he just sucked for some reason.
Paul George got that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Paul George got that shit.
Am I wrong though? Hey,
I'm with you, Scott. I'm with you, bro. Paul
he
George
do
don't
everything.
do nothing
Hey,
bad.
he's a
He don't
perfect
do nothing
basketball
bad.
player.
He's the perfect basketball player, bro.
He just sucked.
He definitely
He could shoot.
he definitely sucked, bro.
He got defense. He rebound. He do everything, bro.
Yeah, he can shoot the three ball. He can shoot off the dribble. He can catch and shoot. He can get his own shot, pass, defend. But I don't want you on my team.
Paul George is the Rasheed Wallace of small forwards. So much potential. Probably got the potential to be the best small forward ever, but just couldn't get it. Like Paul George have no weakness.
He better than Rasheed Wallace though.
Who better than Rasheed Wallace? Shut the fuck up.
Paul George better than Rasheed Wallace.
You getting on my damn nerves, bro. Every damn week, you say some more dumbest shit in the world. You talking about I say off the wall shit. You just said Paul George better than Rasheed Wallace. Oh,
he is, bro. Hey, one of them is a first ballot Hall of Famer, the other one not.
One of them is a fucking goddamn gangster. That's why he ain't no fucking goddamn Hall of Famer. What is you talking about? Paul George do not have a better career than fucking Rasheed Wallace, bro. Stop.
Yes, he do, bro.
All right, man.
Rasheed Wallace averaged 12 points. Get the fuck out of here, man. He played 20 years and averaged 12 points. Motherfucker, Paul George is all world. Fuck up out of here, man. You talking about like I'm saying some dumb shit.
You ain't saying no dumb shit. You saying some out of body shit.
Rasheed Wallace is the motherfucking podcast champion. He got a podcast championship.
Paul George too.
Podcast championship.
Right. He sit on the podcast. He one of them niggas that sit on the podcast and say all that wild shit, and then everybody always, oh man, Rasheed Wallace was one of them ones. If you could see him in practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Dude ain't never led no franchise, never
And
nothing.
he ain't letting nobody in the shit. He was never the best player on the team.
Never.
We did this shit a couple of weeks ago.
I know.
I agree.
Y'all can agree all the fuck y'all want. Who I don't give a fuck. Rasheed Wallace he is like I told you. Charles Barkley said it. He's underachieved because he didn't care. He didn't care. Like
Okay,
I'm
nigga,
not.
that's not our fault.
See,
But
that's
as far as that, but that's the same thing with Paul George. I'm talking about as far as the talent. Rasheed Wallace is way more talented than Paul George. I don't know what the fuck y'all. That motherfucker is a better player. If you
no, he
put
not.
Rasheed Wallace, okay, man.
He
All right,
not,
bro.
bro.
Okay,
He not a
I'm
better
not. I'm
player.
not taking. I'm not taking Rasheed Wallace before Paul George at all. I'm not. If I'm picking the squad, hell no.
so Joe, you taking Rasheed Wallace if you were picking between the two.
yes.
So if Rasheed Wallace didn't give a fuck about basketball, why the fuck would you take him before Paul George? That don't even make sense.
Who would you take first? Derrick Rose or John Stockton?
You said what?
Who would you
What we
take
talking
first,
about
Derrick
right now?
Rose or John Stockton?
What the fuck they got to do with what we
What
Because
talking
that
about?
Derrick,
don't
we can't talk about what happened in their
You just
career
said
about them being
she
like.
didn't give a fuck about
Okay, and
basketball,
Derrick
bro.
Rose got bad fucking knees. So what's the difference? We talking about
it,
what we know, right? We
Yeah,
talking about what we know.
lost me.
hey,
We
it's
talking
no
about what we
way.
know.
It's no way that I'm taking Rasheed Wallace before Paul George.
Okay, that's you. I will.
I'm not taking no Rasheed Wallace to start no franchise with. You can't
I'm
be
not
okay.
taking
You the
Paul George
man,
to
and then
start
we
no
go build
franchise
around you.
either.
Fuck no. Fuck
I'm
no.
not taking okay. If you gave me the two between them, I'm taking Rasheed Wallace.
All right, we gonna lose.
Every day. Every day. Your best player gonna get thrown out the game, goofy.
Oh,